Hey guys, and welcome to a vlog update like thing. I didn't turn off my ringer on my phone, so I'm sorry if it goes off. Um, I wanted to talk to you guys on this actually really nice looking Wednesday. It was raining just a couple of hours ago. Now it looks fucking amazing. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Death Note series. Yes, anime is not a very uncommon thing on this channel, but I wanted to talk to you something about two things. One, the new Netflix original movie, which I will have a link down in the description below for. Interesting. And the new movie that's coming up. The new live action movie that is actually funded and directed by the same people that brought you the first three Death Note movies, which I actually really like. For different reasons. Let me just explain that real quick. Liking a live action movie to me is like saying like, all right, let's detach it from the anime, detach it from the hype, detach it from everything, and treat it as its own thing. Whereas in other people's mind, it's like, oh, it's trying to be as good as the anime, so let's treat it as the anime. And if it's not that good as in comparison to the anime, let's fucking hate it and blow it up. No, the Death Note movie to a lot of people it's just trash and it's garbage and it isn't as good as the fucking original. Though I'm also going to say spoilers right here because I'm not going to be holding anything back for you precious little snowflakes about the movie, the anime, the anything. In the anime, L dies and is sooner replaced by a not so lovable character by the fans and by me, Nier. Now, in the movies, like the live action movies that's already been released and already been like distributed and all that, L wins, but he still dies. But he wins. I mean, come on. So now we see a sequel to the last movie of the Death Note franchise going off on its own little like railroad track. There's no manga, there's no anime, there's no nothing basing it at all. But it is supposed to take place after a couple of years after the whole events of Kira and L and blah 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 blah. All that shit. So what happens in this movie, 7 Death Notes fall to the earth and they're given to Kira's supporters, essentially. And of course, there's a guy that wants to finish what light starts, and so hence the title of the movie called Light Up the World. Ha ha ha. Very smart there, you Japanese peoples. And we also got a connection to the original film because I believe one of the actors that played Matsuda in the original film is coming back to be in this movie. But furthermore, you see Ryuk and I believe 2 other Shinigamis that you don't really see in the anime or the original movies, which, yay, I really like. Furthermore, getting on to the topic of the Netflix movie, the Americanized version of Death Note, the movie. Now, this one is based on the original anime, the original films, the original everything, right? This is going to be its own thing. It's going to be American-made, Netflix original movie. Now, you know me, and if you hear me talking on my streams a lot, I state many times I'm loving the Netflix originals that keep coming out. I mean, fuck, I loved Series of Unfortunate Events, Daredevil. I'm right in the middle of watching Iron Fist, and I'm loving it too. So on and so forth, and blah blah blah. Some of the original anime or original animes that they produce and they distribute are, excuse me, I just got done eating lunch, are actually really good and they're really entertaining. But the inner Death Note fan in me is starting to cringe at the thought of it being Americanized, which has been a rumor for such a long time, since the original movies came out, actually. like a long time, everyone was like, Zac Efron's gonna play in the new Death Note movie that's coming out in America, which, yeah, that would never happen. But just the fact that like people were like going on Facebook, Twitter, etc., like just blasting these two trailers, like, oh, how dare they like perfect on something that's already been like finished and perfected and blah 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 and all that other shit. No. What they're trying to do is rehash some ideas. Yes, I know that's usually termed in a bad process, but hear me out. This is where I think things are gonna be good. Like I said earlier in this video, detach everything that you know from the anime, from the manga, blah 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 blah, and treat it as its own thing. Unlike the sequel to the Death Note movies, you can't really do that. I mean, like, light up your world, you can't really do that to the other, like, Death Note movies. But, like I said, take that 4-movie, like, saga. Take that 4-movie saga, detach it from the anime, and treat it as its own thing, and you might see it's a really well-written, well-acted, pretty good adaptation of Death Note. And that's what I'm going to be doing with the Netflix original. Now, a lot of people are, like, also saying some really racist shit from what I've seen, because the man that plays L in the Netflix original movie is a black man. And everybody's like, but L's like, he's an Englishman and blah, blah, blah. Black people can be English too. You know, like, I've seen some really fucked up shit about people hating on the new Netflix movie, which I thought originally was going to be like a Netflix show, but no, it's going to be a movie. I don't know how long it is. The trailer for that movie will also be in the description below. It's a 1-minute trailer. It's very short, very key pointy. You don't see anyone besides light, essentially, but you do hear Ryuk's voice actor, which, cool. Which I would be enamored, like, if a lot of, like, someone, like, actually brought this up to me, like, oh, like, who would you have to play Ryuk in a live-action, Americanized Death Note movie? And I said Mark Hamill, like, hands fucking down, like, using his Joker voice, oh, perfect, that would be great. But, like, sadly, that's not the true thing. I don't know if they're going to get any well-known actors for this Netflix original, which they usually don't, actually, which is really cool. And that's another reason why I like Netflix original movies and shows and blah, 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 and all that other crap. So that's pretty much where I'm going to end things off here. Leave a comment down in the description below if you're actually excited or worried about the new Death Note movie, whether it be the Will Light Up Your World or the Netflix original. I'm actually gonna hold my opinions till I actually see another trailer, like a longer trailer. And if you are interested in the Netflix original, we do actually have a release date. August 28th will be the release date of said movie on Netflix. So look forward to that at the end of the year. For Light Up the World, I don't believe there is an actual release date. I believe it's still in production. So there's that. So, of course, everything's going to be down in the description, so you guys can check out your own self. And once you're done, come back over here, talk up or talk down your opinions on the movies. Also, I would like to ask, have you guys actually seen the original live-action movies of the Death Note franchise? And if not, I do highly suggest them. Like I said before, you gotta just detach it from the anime, treat it as its own self. And so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember to stay salty, my friends. Peace.